Hello everyone and welcome on in. Give you guys a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up, get everything working and started for the live today. Get some products added over here. So, welcome in everyone. Thanks so much for joining on in today. Again, give you guys a minute to join on in while I'll go ahead and set everything on up, add in our products and everything else. So, welcome in. Thank you again for joining in. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that TikTok live started as well. So, let's go ahead and add these in and add in our curl box. So, welcome in. Thank you everyone for joining on in today. Hopefully everyone has had an amazing day. Give me just a second to go ahead and get everything working and started for the live. So, we've got all the products added. Perfect. Okay. So, welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had an amazing day and a great weekend. So we're live again, and thank you for the gift. Truly appreciate it. So we are live again, and we are doing our usual of packing up your orders. But before that, we're gonna start off the live like usual by showing off some products. So let me go ahead and quickly fix up this over here. If it would work. There we go. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm going to start off by showing off our bows like usual. So in case you guys didn't know, I do also sell bows, scrunchies, headbands, wristlets, and some claw clips. When will I get the green strawberry and yellow bee scrunchie back in stock? I can't give you guys an exact date on the green strawberry one, but the yellow bee will hopefully be back in stock with our summer launch coming most likely end of May. So here's our iridescent bows. Again, they come in these two different sizes, our smaller one and the bigger one here, and they also come in 4 different colors: blue, pink, green, and red. So those are our iridescent bows. Let me know what other colors you guys are wanting me to launch of those. And now on to my favorite product, our curl box, which we're actually going to be packing up in order for our curl box today because I just put it together. So I just put together one of our navy curl boxes over here. So let's go ahead and go over everything inside of these, and then I'll show you guys everything inside the navy version. So basically it's all the same. So it includes our step-by-step guide as well as a video guide. If you don't know what our curl box is, it is a step-by-step guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. Next up, including the curl kit, is our shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. Next up are 2 of our scrunchies, a butterfly and a pink silk in the pink version. And you can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or different design. Next up is our silk bonnet, and lastly is our curl t-shirt towel, which dries your hair in a curled shape instead of the traditional straightened out shape. And I just spent the weekend fixing our curl t-shirt towels, so they are even better now. So that is everything, including our curl kit. Everything in here is valued at over $75, so I highly recommend grabbing one of these if you haven't already. I don't have anything bluey, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and show some of those black scrunchies that I have in a second here. So that's everything included in our Enchanted curl box. Again, you guys can grab these on the TikTok shop. It is currently on a flash sale for $33, so you guys can take use of that deal. So here are some of our black scrunchies that we have currently in stock. So currently I have these plain black scrunchies in stock, and then I do have all these in a mini. So we have black sparkle velvet here. Next up we have black velvet, classic black velvet, which I just recently restocked, and then black silk, which I also just recently restocked. No, I don't currently make the curl cream. The curl cream is actually all the way from Canada, from a very, very eco-friendly company, which I 100% support. So I kind of worked to find the perfect brand that I wanted to use in the curl boxes. So for now I'm using that, and then over time maybe I'll develop my own products as well. But just to start off making the curl boxes, I definitely knew that if I wanted to make my own products, I would never launch the curl box. So I did have to find someone for that. So that is our black scrunchies. Let me know if you want me to pin any of those. Yes, I absolutely love the curl cream shampoo and conditioner. I personally use conditioner way more than shampoo, and that's something that I kind of mentioned in the video. But yes, I definitely love the products. I've been using them myself. I definitely test them out beforehand, and actually love using just the conditioner. It gives me such gorgeous curls. But yeah, I use all three and then just the conditioner on certain days. Really depends on my curl routine, what days we're at, what I'm doing. But yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and package up a curl box together. We're packing up a navy / blue curl box. So everything in here is exactly the same, exact same products, except the colors are different. So I know that not everyone loves pink. And just for that, I created a blue / navy box. So it includes everything the same. So it includes a navy curl t-shirt towel, there goes things falling, our blue, kind of royal blue navy silk bonnet, and things are about to fall, so I'm going to go ahead and place this over here. So it includes the blue silk bonnet, and these are adjustable, so it's currently on the loosest, but these are adjustable and also reversible. So these are the silk bonnets included. And then next up, included in the curl box are 2 scrunchies. In the blue navy one, we include a blue and purple tie-dye as well as royal blue silk. And again, just like for the pink one, you can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or a different design. Happy to switch them out. So that's the navy curl box. So we're going to go ahead and package up an order for one. And this order is not just for a curl box, they actually got some of our scrunchies alongside that. And I think there's actually already a sticker in this one, so I don't know why I put 2 stickers in there. But let's go ahead and put everything back. And let's go ahead and pack this on up. So this order right here is for Fredania, and I am most definitely saying your name wrong, so I'm so sorry. But first off, they got the navy curl box. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. My boxes that fit these almost perfectly. A little bit of squish required. So next up for this order, they got our blue leaf stitch, one of our very popular scrunchies. So here's blue leaf stitch. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions or requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else you want to see up close. And don't forget, if you place an order while I'm live tonight, you do also get a free scrunchie included with the order, so take use of that deal while you can. Next up for this order, we got our classic blue stitch scrunchie, which is currently unfortunately out of stock. However, blue leaf stitch is still in stock. So there's our classic blue stitch one right here. And next up, they got the Pink Roses Valentine's Day scrunchie. So there's Pink Roses. And to finish off, they got our mini pastel bullet trio, which is our pink, lilac, and white bullet. So this one, and this one. So that is the pastel mini bullet trio. We do also have an oversized bullet trio, which is pink, lilac, and a mint green, perfect for spring and Easter. These scrunchies are simply enchanted. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I should really use that phrase. I don't think I've ever used that phrase, but I should really put the name to use. But truly, thank you so much. So we have this. What does the free one look like? So the free one is truly random. I choose it out I literally choose it out order to order. But you can always let me know in the order notes if you want any specific ones. However, I do recommend that you leave me more than one option on what free one you would prefer. So if you want like a strawberry one, I have a lot of different strawberry ones, but if you want a bear one, I have a single bear scrunchie. So kind of just let me know as many different like designs, color options, or kind of options that you can give me in the order notes if you want a specific free one, and I will definitely try and get you one of those. No guarantees ever, but I will always try my best. So we now have everything for this order besides their free scrunchie, so let's go ahead and grab their free scrunchie, which I actually have right over here. So here's this order's free scrunchie. So here's the free scrunchie for this order, just a random one. And let's go ahead and pack all this on up, ship it on off. So again, don't forget, if you place an order while I'm live today, you do get a free scrunchie included with the order. So take use of that deal while you can. This order was placed while I was live, so it gets that free scrunchie. I'm actually going to separate this. See if I can put this all into one bag. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions or requests on scrunchies, bows, or anything else you'd like to see up close. So let's go ahead and grab some stickers. I did not grab any before live. So I went ahead and grabbed an Easter sticker. Go ahead and put that in there. So we have the first bag for this order, and I'm going to go ahead and put the second ones separately. These just about didn't fit into that one, so I'm not going to squish them. So there's that, and we can go ahead and close this up. Put that in here. So everything just about perfectly fits into the box. So at the bottom is that Enchanted Curl box, all the way at the bottom, and then we have all their scrunchies. So now we can go ahead and pack up their order finally. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions or requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else you want to see up close. Don't forget, if you haven't already, don't forget to grab one of our curl boxes. Our curl boxes include everything that you need to deal with frizzy, wavy, textured, or curly hair. So let's go ahead, close this on up. These are so hard to close for no reason. Okay, now I'm just gonna put one more on top of that. There we go. Do I have any scrunchies that have bows on them? I do. So I don't have any with bows kind of attached to them. I do have bows and scrunchies separately, but I do have scrunchies with a bow design on them. Can I show the cow scrunchies? Yes, I'll definitely show that as well. So there's that for Daniel's order, and let's go ahead and ship off another curl box. So here's our bow scrunchie that we have. This one has bows on it. Let me know if you want me to pin it. I do have it on the YouTube shop and the TikTok shop. So here's that bow one. And then we have a lot of different cow scrunchies. So here are two classics. And then we also have our fun little Easter one. So here's our cow print scrunchies. So we have our classic black and white cow print scrunchie. This is the best seller. We do also have this in a pink and white, brown and white, light pink and white, and orange and white. And then we do also have the same thing in a silk. So let me know if you want me to pin any of these. I can pin them on the TikTok shop or the YouTube shop. And then we do also have one of our Easter scrunchies. This is our Highland Cow Easter scrunchie. This one has been so popular lately. And if you guys are placing an order on our website, we do actually have 40% off on our website. So 40% off on our website on all Easter and spring scrunchies. But here's that Highland Cow one. I love this one. So yeah, those are some of our cow scrunchies. Can I pin the silk cow? Yes, most definitely. I'm just going to have to find it real quick. I'll go ahead and pin it for you. But if you guys are placing an order on our website, we do have a code at the top for 40% off our Easter and spring collections. What about curly hair? So we do actually have our Enchanted Curl box. You should be able to find it there on the YouTube shop. Let me know if you want me to pin it so it kind of pops up for you. So I just added in that cow print silk scrunchie. And yes, our scrunchies are perfect for curly hair, and I actually created these scrunchies because of my curly hair and because I was tired of hair ties breaking on me, so I actually created our scrunchies so my curls wouldn't get tangled up in hair ties, and so our scrunchies would actually hold up my hair all day long. Of course, I'm always happy to pin anything, so let me know if anyone wants anything else pinned. And on the basis of curly hair, we do have our Enchanted Curl Box. This is something that I recently launched. This is a step-by-step guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So it includes a step-by-step guide, a video guide, as well as all the products needed to deal with said hair. And I definitely need to make a video on my TikTok about how I kind of use everything in the box. So definitely coming soon, a tutorial. Definitely need to make that. So let's go ahead and move on to our next order. So we packaged up our curl box order. Going to need a camo one. We actually have a camo print. Let me go ahead and show you it. Here's our camo scrunchie. I think it should hopefully still be in stock. So here's this one. Let me know if you want me to pin it. I should have it on the TikTok shop, hopefully. So yeah, there's that camo one. So let's go ahead and move on to packing up all of your orders. So to start off, our first order here is for Teresa, and they actually got one of the scrunchies that I was just showing off, our Highland Cow scrunchie. Let's go ahead and grab the Highland Cow one. I love this one, so cute. So here's the Highland Cow scrunchie. And I'm going to go ahead and pin our curl box on there again. There it is. So let's go ahead and package up this order for Teresa and get this all shipped off. So again, don't forget, if you place an order while I'm live today, you do get a free scrunchie included with the order. So take use of the deal while you can. Need the cow one? Let me know if you want me to add it to the YouTube live. Let me see if I can do that actually. I just gotta add the Highland. Yeah, there it is. So I actually have a wristlet, a mini scrunchie, and an oversized one. So I added them all to the live on the YouTube. And it should hopefully pop up for you that I pinned it or added them or something like that. So I just pinned the oversized cow one for you. So there's that. You need a Spider-Man one. I actually have something very, very similar. This was actually from our collection, but can definitely be a spiderweb scrunchie. It is a red crushed velvet spiderweb, and we only currently have this in mini, but we do have it. So there's kind of a Spider-Man themed, spiderweb Spider-Man themed scrunchie. So moving on to our next order. Our next order here is for Elizabeth, and they did not get any scrunchies. They actually got two of our wristlets. To start off, they got the pink butterfly wristlet. So if you guys don't know, we do also sell wristlets, and we have a ton of spring wristlets. So here's pink butterfly. And then they also ordered our Easter Highland Cow wristlet. It's one of my favorites. So, so cute. So those are our two wristlets. Those are cute, but they work for short hair. So if you don't think our oversized scrunchies will work for shorter hair, here I'm currently wearing one of our oversized ones. We do also have mini scrunchies, so I'll go ahead and show you one right now. So our mini scrunchies are perfect for people with thinner hair, shorter hair, or just people that don't prefer as much fabric around their hair. So there's everything for Elizabeth's order, and let's go ahead and pack all this on up, ship it on off. What state? I'm currently shipping out of Phoenix, Arizona, but we do ship worldwide and obviously within the US. So there's that for Elizabeth. Off goes the order. So here is a size comparison of our mini and oversized scrunchies. This is one of our spring scrunchies. This is Purple Daisy. I just restocked it. So here's our mini ones, and here's our oversized ones. This is one of my favorite designs that we have in our spring collection. I love it so much. So yeah, those are those two different sizes that we have. So again, don't forget, we do also have a sale going on the website. We have 40% off our entire spring and Easter collection on the website, so you guys can take use of that while you can. Again, the code is at the top of the website. You guys can use that. And if you're watching over on the YouTube shop, you guys can order off the YouTube shop or off my website, which is in the description or in the comments. Or it's enchantedScrunch.com. So to start off our next order here, this one's actually going to Canada. They only ordered a mini butterfly rib scrunchie. However, since this is going all the way to Canada, I just feel the need to include a free scrunchie. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a free one. So I'm going to go with this one as their free scrunchie, and we're going to go ahead and pack this order on up. So again, don't forget, if you place an order within the next 30 minutes, you do get a free scrunchie included with the order. So take use of the deal while you can. So I ran out of stickers. The black bows, not right now, however, I will hopefully very soon with our summer launch in May. So right now we have our iridescent bows in red, blue, pink, and green. Then we do also have some ribbon bows in our Easter collection and other just ribbon bows. So there's that for their order, and off it goes. So here's our iridescent bows that we currently have. Like I said, they come in these two different sizes, the long tail and the smaller one, and pink, blue, green, and red. How can you order it? If you're watching over on YouTube, you can order off my YouTube shop, which I believe is in the upper right-hand corner, or I should have my website pinned in the comments, or my website is in the profile, or it's EnchantedScrunch.com. So there's that. No, I'm not packing up tonight's orders. I'm actually currently packing up previous website orders, and our next order here is actually for a curl box. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside. So this one here was for our navy curl box, which, like I said, was not popular before, like, this past week. So there's their navy curl box. I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside. And we can move on to our next order for now. Our next order here is for Finja. I'm so sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. This order is going off to Germany. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a medium bag for this order. So they got 4 of our scrunchies. To start off, they got one of my favorites, mini forest green silk. Let's go ahead and grab forest green silk right over here. So here's this one. Next up, they got the mini yellow floral one. This is from, actually, I'm going to have to double check this one. I think they got a different one, not the one that I was thinking. So let's go ahead and double check which floral one they got. But following that, they got the white rainbow stripe scrunchie right down here. So there's that white rainbow striped. And to finish off, they also got Sage Bullet, which is my dad's current favorite. All-time favorite. So we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. Do I run my business alone? So my business is something that I started when I was 13 at first, and since I was 13, I don't have a lot of time. I'm also a ballet dancer, almost a professional ballet dancer. So currently my mom makes all the scrunchies, and my dad also helps out in the business. So currently it is a family business. But I do run all of the logistical and elemental part of the business for the most part. So yeah, you can get the purple donut scrunchies, the free one. Yes. Did you place your order on the TikTok shop? Because then I'll go ahead and add a note right now so I don't forget. If it'll let me. So, meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and double check. 206. I'm going to double check on this order here. Make sure that I have the right scrunchie. Yellow floral. Yeah, they got a different one than what I was thinking. So, we got the mini yellow floral right over here. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and add that note to your order. If it'll load. It might need a minute. So let's go ahead and package up this order now. So here's everything for their order. Let's see this one right here. purple donut. Okay, perfect. So I just added that note to your order. Thank you so much for your order. Again, truly appreciate it. So we have everything for this order right here, and let's go ahead and pack and ship this on off. So again, don't forget, we do also have that sale going on our website. So if you haven't already, take use of our Easter and Spring sale. We have 40% off all of our scrunchies, bows, headbands, and wristlets in the Spring and Easter collection there. So there's that for their order, and off it goes. So there's that one. So here are some of my favorite Easter and Spring scrunchies that we currently have on the website. So here's just some of my favorites that oh, there goes one falling, that we currently have on the website, so you guys can shop all of these on the website or most of them on the TikTok shop. So we have Floral Peeps here, Purple Daisy, then we have our Colorful Peeps, Colorful Peeps again is back. So there's Colorful Peeps, all-time bestseller. Then we have this green bunny one, as well as that mini Peeps. Do I have a Stitch one? Yes, I do. And then we also have Floral Gingham, which I only have one of these in stock in the oversized one, and then just a few in the minis. So if you're wanting to grab this one, grab it soon. But those are some of the scrunchies included in our Easter and Spring collection. So again, on the website, we do have 40% off the entire collection. So take use of that deal while you can. And if you place an order within the next 30 minutes, you do also get a free scrunchie include the order. So here's the Stitch scrunchie that we currently have. This is our Blue Leaf Stitch scrunchie, and it is currently only on the website. So here is that Blue Leaf Stitch one. So there's that one. So again, if you're watching over on the YouTube shop, you guys can order off my website. It's enchantedScrunch.com, or it's linked through the YouTube shop over here through the comments description or my profile. And if you haven't already, don't forget to grab one of our Enchanted Curl boxes. This includes everything they need to deal with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So I highly recommend grabbing one of these. If you haven't already, let me know or send me a message if you have any questions about it. It includes shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, 2 of our scrunchies, plus a silk bonnet and a curl t-shirt towel, which dries your hair in a curl shape instead of the traditional turbines, which straighten out and frizz your hair. So again, everything in here is valued at over $75, so I highly recommend grabbing one if you haven't already. And that'll be it for tonight's live. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining on in. Don't forget to get your orders in the next 30 minutes, and I'll see you guys next time. And 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie included with your order.